discuss it. Let's discuss it.
Affiliated production.
Hey yo, this is Toby Tracktasik, and there's no Sugarcoat TV. If I can say it, I can play it. Toby Tracktasik. Yeah.
Yeah, Mr. Tracktasik here, man, on No Sugarcoat TV now. Here with Unc, man. What's up, man? What's up, man?
What it do, what it do, what it is.
Shit, man, what you got going, Mr. Tracktasik?
Oh, man, shit, I got a lot to talk about. I ain't gonna be wasting no motherfucking time, man. I've been working my ass off for a long time, man. First, like I said, if y'all don't know, I started doing this shit just for the fun of it, and I ain't the guy serious.
So tell these folks what you got going on.
Well, I'm making beats. First of all, I make beats. And, you know, the last instrument to a beat will be a voice. So I've been, you know what I'm saying, trying to work myself into being an artist. My own artist. I've been doing a couple, you know what I'm saying, I've been doing little showcases here and there, that kind of stuff like that. But I've been basically, you know what I'm saying, stockpiling. Because, you know, I know when it's my time to let go, you know, it ain't no hold back. I got plenty to give, I'm telling you.
So what's the name of your who you signed to, or you independent? What's the name of it? What's the name of it?
Independent as of now, you know what I'm saying. Like I said, I go by the name of Toby Tracktasik. A lot of people when they see my face, they gonna be like, damn, that's Corey. Nah, this Toby. This Toby when they deal with the music. You know what I'm saying? That's Toby. Yeah. Nah, this Toby when they're dealing with the music. You know, my auntie, she said, You need to change all those names, because, you know, that ain't you. Why don't you take Toby? You know, you hated that name. Go make you some money off of it. So, it is what it is.
So, how did you start out?
Well, as far as, you know what I'm saying, when it comes to music itself, as a little kid, I seen BTW. My high school, my alma mater, I saw them marching down the street, and the horns was fine, but when I heard those drums, I followed those people till I couldn't follow no more until my mom told me I couldn't go no more, and I cried. And ever since then, I had a passion for it, especially, you know what I'm saying, beats, thumping, boom, boom, boom.
So, what BTW you talking about? Because you know it's a lot of BTWs in different cities.
Booker T. Washington High School, Memphis, Tennessee,
okay.
and other follow. I'm an alumnus.
Memphis,
class of 1993.
Alrighty then, alrighty then.
Yep.
So you got beats and you rap.
Yep. And I sing as well.
And you sing.
I don't have the greatest voice, but guess what? The way this shit going now, all you gotta do is be able to carry a note. Technology gonna do the rest.
You right about that. So what hood you from?
Okay. Let it be known. If you don't know, now you gonna know. 4V, Fourth and Fans. But third wall, that's where that G come from. Because I was cut different. You know what I'm saying? The roads that people where I was from, they was on a different road, which led me to another road. And because of the road that they were riding on over here, I liked that road, but at once upon a time that, you know what I'm saying, if you couldn't cross. If you were foot home, you had to stay in the foot home. If you were Claver home, you had to stay in the Claver home. If your ass went over there from either one, you gonna have to thump. But because I was basically with the Emmanuel Center playing drums at that particular time, and I was pretty good, and plus it was giving the community a good name. You know, people just cling to me, so when people see me, because the center was in the third wall, which is Claver home, people thought I was third wall, but I was fourth band, because I remember as a little kid when I used to go back to my neighborhood, actually, they used to be on my ass. Nigga, you over there, man, with them motherfuckers. I ain't gonna disrespect, no disrespect, but they like, nigga, you gonna be over there with them motherfuckers. So they just had me mad at the motherfuckers. So I was like, man, but I just had love and a passion for it, and regardless of how they felt about them people, those individuals, I just still stay with it because that's what I like to do. And because went from the community to the high school, which is, again, BTW, which I'm alumnus of. I ended up asking my band director, who's like, you know what I'm saying, my guardian, my mentor, my everything, you know what I'm saying, how to transpose music, because the band was still stuck in old times. And the band was stuck in old times. They were playing whack shit, so I ended up, you know what I'm saying, figuring out the method, you know what I'm saying, when it comes to each part, each individual. And I was writing, you know what I'm saying, the different notes as far as the alphabet, whether it was flat or sharp. If my band director got on my ass, said, no, you know your timing, you know your music, notes, this, that, and the other. If you don't put it on the scale, hey, it's not boy.
So what you saying? You actually can you can read and write music.
Yes.
So I can say a sound and you can put it into a note.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you good.
Mm-hmm.
You very good.
Yes, sir.
Very talented.
It was just natural. It was just a gift. You know what I'm saying? Thank God, because it was a choice. At that particular time in my life, it was a choice. Whether or not it be hang out here with these guys who doing the shit, or go over here with these folks and get a chance to live a little bit longer, because you know what I'm saying. I'm a 70s baby, but 90s, 80s, and the early 2000s, especially the late 90s, mid 90s, late 90s, that shit was rough, man. You know what I'm saying? Shit, I got shot 7 times and been stabbed 16 on all kind of crazy shit.
Ah, so you been out there in them streets.
Well, it wasn't even so much of that. It was just jealousy, man. You know, nigga like me, even like if I was with on the music, you know, people mentality. This is like it's all in the mentality of the people. Some people don't want to see you go nowhere. When you can't see that, to understand where they're trying to take you, and then y'all get into it, all other kind of shit, and you know they already know if you got hands, you gotta to win, you gotta have something to help you win, or if not something, a couple more motherfuckers, and I'm ready to that shit every single time. A couple more motherfuckers.
So, on the music tip, who all you done work with and what you done?
I done worked with a lot of people. I've been a lot of places. You know, I thank the people of a high nature in what I'm doing for giving me an opportunity to experience that, like Scarface, Al Capone, Memphis Legend. Oh boy, shout out Scarface.
Shout out to Al Capone.
Shout out to him, you know, because dude, he got a humble heart. I went to school, elementary school with Kid Shine, and you know, I talked to him here and there, this, that, and other, and I done presented him some stuff, you know, and I appreciate him even just, you know what I'm saying, tell me just send him anything, you know what I'm saying, whether he heard or not, I don't care, you know. Like I said, I done it as a pause.
Okay. So what you got going now? What do you got in the music out now? You on any platforms or anything?
Oh yeah, if you go on any major music platform, I got a mixtape that's out there called Save Me Some Room. While everybody else, whenever where I'm from, they was doing what they was doing. You know what I'm saying? I call myself, it's just statement saying Save Me Some Room. Like, y'all know me, but y'all don't know me for doing me what I'm doing now. So just save me some room. You call yourself hot, well, you garbage. Oh Lord, that's a problem. I don't need no room. I'm gonna fucking bypass your ass. I'm gonna make sure I don't even make any mistake that you made. But I did make that same mistake with this same, you know what I'm saying, project that I put out first because it was too fast. I let people push me, you know what I'm saying? I'm a perfectionist. And people probably wonder why I ain't heard none of that, because that was that moment of trying to decide whether or not this is what I want to do, to take it on for seriousness. And a friend of mine, you know what I'm saying, shout out to Bernie Amsterdam, he told me, man, you know what I'm saying, this is what you want to do it. I ain't no use to hold him back. Plus a couple more people kept pushing me, telling me, hey, you need to do this. So when I did it, I wasn't satisfied, so now I'm to the point. I got a new mixtape called Life of the Party, get ready to drop. I ain't got no definite date on it, but you know what I'm saying, the music pretty much done. I'm just getting a little more production work done on each one of the songs, you know what I'm saying. Shout out to Milfo, my nigga, that boy that beast, which also, you know what I'm saying, even got burned in Amsterdam, as well as another, you know what I'm saying, interview, which I make my own beats, you know what I'm saying. If you need a beat, holler at me, you know what I'm saying. You can inbox me at mr.corewoods05@gmail.com. You know what I'm saying? And we can communicate that way. I'm open to everybody. I'm the people's, like The Rock was the people's champ. I'm the people's producer. Whatever you say, I can do.
Okay. So, how do you think the state of hip hop is now in Memphis? What you think of it?
Whoa. That's a good one. The state of hip hop in Memphis. To be honest, man, there's a lot of talent. It's a lot. It's a lot of independent talent. It's a lot of independent talent that's out here. You know what I'm saying? That's fire. I'm talking about no motherfucking bullshit. I mean, I don't care how nobody feel about me because, like I said, at first I was doing this shit just to be doing this shit, stay out the street, keep me going to jail, keep me on the whole problem, keep my mind focused. So I ended up going, you know what I'm saying, a whole nother route with it. And folks are actually liking what I done, and I done a track years ago with Al Capone. You know what I'm saying? I pray to God one of these days he released it. They got every artist at one point in time who was hot in the city of Memphis was on my beat. And now it was my beat. It was something I made out of scratch. And they went ham, and I'm looking at them folks like, damn, that? I couldn't believe that shit. You know what I'm saying? And ever since then, like I tell people, you know what I'm saying, you got niggas who make beats. I don't make beats, I make music. You know what I'm saying, which deal with variety of sounds, dealing because I come from that drum world. Shout out Percussion Connection on Facebook, because that's where it's a lot of different people like myself who play drums, producers, them folks is real. Shout out to OG Ted, you know what I'm saying, my dog, cause that's the one, that's he, for me being who I am as far as making beats, this ain't no OG Teddy. That's damn all. He ain't lost a step. That nigga there was the one man who put me on the game. You know what I'm saying? He taught me, and I just weaned myself to create my own sound. Shout out to Ray Ray, Nub. I'm with the shit. Shout out Shower. You know what I'm saying? Real talk. These the niggas that we from the ground. It was Shower, Thug affiliated, Mastermind Entertainment, and myself at that particular time with Knucklehead Entertainment. Right now it's just Toby Tracktasik production. You know what I'm saying? You go to any social, any internet, any music site, Google the name Toby Tracktasik. You'll hear you'll get a taste of what I got going. You know what I'm saying? And I appreciate you even listening. If you do me just one favor, just give me a like. Even if you don't like it, lie to me. Make me feel good. You know what I'm saying? Take me to the top. That's how the other folks did it. They, you know what I'm saying? They see somebody who's doing something good. Shit help them. You know what I'm saying? They don't take you shit, but take your thumb and go, you can't do that then. You know what I'm saying? You just a fucked up individual. You petty. You know what I'm saying? So, it is what it is. Shout out to Third Wall. Shout out to 4B. Shout out to LG. Shout out to Fowler Home, whatever it is now. I don't know what it is, but they rebuild this shit. Shout out to Universal Places, Old Martyrs. Shout out to Dixon Home. Shout out to Old Scotia. Shout out to everything they tried to take away from us. And they took us and shoved us like a deck of motherfucking car. Shout out to all y'all motherfuckers. But do me one motherfucking favor, please, y'all. You know what I'm saying? We going through a motherfucking crisis world. You know what I'm saying? The kid getting caught up in this bullshit. Please, y'all. From my heart, man. I had to go through torture. Motherfuckers talk about me, talk about man, and nigga, oh man, nigga, man, fucking with them dogs. You know what I'm saying? I had to go through that shit, but I was there and I was saving kids live, man. I can't save everybody. If I was in contact with them, and then they would be. But since I'm not, come on, y'all. Let's save these kids, man, and stop killing each other, man, and show these folk, man, that Memphis is a better place. Memphis is beautiful. Memphis got plenty of talent. I love y'all. Again, no Sugarcoat TV. It's the shit. Appreciate you giving me a platform to run my shit. You know what I'm saying? Holla.
Thank you for my nigga, man, Toby Tracktasik. Y'all go check him out on YouTube and Instagram and all that. He man, y'all
this
see
has been brought to you by. This has been brought to you by Hennessy.
This is Sugarcoat TV, damn up, and I'm out, y'all.
Holla!
Bullshit. Let's discuss it. Let's discuss it.
Affiliated production.